You should pray for your client. Times are hard, they haven't paid you, the deal is hanging somewhere in the air, they are waiting for funding. If you're a marketer, this situation is not new to you, and this is why you should pray for them. Do you know Paul? Not your lazy boyfriend. Paul from the Bible. He was under house arrest in Rome. Yes, house arrest started a very long time ago. So how did he find himself in Rome? Drum rolls. Here is a small backstory. So Paul was in Jerusalem doing his thing. Ministry. Alikuwa na slave vibaya sana in ministry. But then some Jewish leaders became jealous of him, and so they reported him for 1, stirring up trouble, incitement. Gen Z mnarelate. 2, for violating the Jewish law that he brought Gentiles into the temple. Gen Z mnakumbuka mkienda parliament. So he was arrested and taken before the leaders to be judged. That is for King Agrippa. Am I saying it right? I know someone who might say Agrippa. Anyway, Paul defended himself, but he still wasn't released. Guess why? Because of Felix and Festus. Felix and Festus, they wanted to be bribed. They were hoping that he would bribe them. Corruption also didn't start yesterday. So Paul, being a Roman citizen, he had the right to appeal directly to guess who? Caesar. And so he did so. And that is how Paul finds himself placed under house arrest in Rome. But during his arrest, he was allowed to receive visitors, to write letters. And so it is during this time that he wrote letters to Philippians, Ephesians, Colossians, Philemon. I said you should pray for your clients. So where am I going with this? The church in Philip was the first church Paul planted in Europe. And so I'm interested in the letter to the Philippians. He referred to them as his partners in the gospel, which was his work. He writes in Philippians 1, chapter 3 to 5, I thank my God every time I remember you. In all my prayers for all of you, I always pray with joy because of your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now. He prayed for them because they supported him financially, spiritually, and even when he was in prison, they actually sent gifts to him. If you forget everything I just said, remember this: the prosperity and wellness of the people that support your business trickles down back to you. And that is why